Breaking out this morning over the TV debates, we've had the David Cameron-Boris Johnson bust-up with Downing Street saying Mr Cameron will not debate with Boris Johnson. Mr Johnson's people say they'll debate with the Prime Minister anywhere, anytime, any place. We've had a bust-up between the official Vote Leave campaign and ITV over the decision not to include them in their debate, with the official campaign now threatening consequences for ITV, unidentified consequences over that decision. And we've had a bust-up within the Brexit camp itself, with the official campaign seemingly threatening legal action to stop the UKIP leader Nigel Farage from taking part in that debate. Well, joining me now is Mr Farage, and let me put it to you, the official Vote Leave campaign have every right to be furious with you and ITV.
Well, the official Vote Leave campaign are run by a couple of apparatchiks who've tried for the last 6 months to exclude me from everything, which frankly is ludicrous. We cannot win the referendum if all we see are Conservative voices. I'm delighted we've got 6 cabinet ministers and they're doing great work. But actually, we need UKIP voices, we need Labour voices, we need trade union voices, and we need a degree of unity if we're going to work together. And I'm sad to see what they've said about me, surprised that they threatened ITV, and frankly, Michael Gove is chairman of Vote Leave, and I would say to Michael, get a grip on your staff.
But why should you be allowed to be the person to, in effect, take on the Prime Minister when you lost when it came to securing the official designation to represent the Brexit campaign?
I led UKIP in 2014 in the European elections, and we won those elections. The first time since 1906 that a party that wasn't Labour or Conservative won a national election. We are the only party in this country that is for Brexit. We've got millions of supporters out there. Without us, there wouldn't even be a referendum.
But let me put it to you, the only people who are going to be smiling this morning are Downing Street, because they view you as politically toxic, and they're quite happy if you are the face of the Brexit campaign.
Well, if they think that, they're even more stupid than I thought. The point is that with people who are committed to remaining, they don't like me. And the more they see me, the less they like me.
But it's the middle ground. It's the middle ground they think you can't win.
And they're wrong. All the polling shows that with the middle ground, it is the issue of immigration, security, and the impact of mass immigration on our lives in this country that will decide which way people vote. And frankly, I've got more authenticity on the immigration argument than any of the cabinet ministers who've presided over record levels of immigration.
But do you think you would appeal more to the mainstream than Boris Johnson?
Do you know something? Boris is enormously popular in London and the south of England. He's not particularly popular in the north of England. And you don't win a referendum by having one figure. You win a referendum by having several figures. I can do a better job than Boris in the Midlands and the north. I can do a better job with the undecided voters and with people who traditionally voted Labour. Boris can do a fantastic job in the home counties. And we need unity in this, and that is why a couple of overpaid apparatchiks should not be trying to exclude me or UKIP from this campaign.
But isn't that the one thing we've just seen, fear and loathing on the Brexit side, now with the threat of legal action between you?
Well, not from me. I have said from the start, I will within reason work with anybody to get Brexit, and I repeat that again today.
Nigel Farage, thanks very much for your time. Lively stuff. Well, we're still to find out what Auntie Beeb is going to do. They're planning to have 3 television programmes, but we're still to see who are going to be the participants in those debates.
OK, Norman, thank you very much.
You didn't frankly have the balls to put country before party.